Hello everyone, welcome to episode 40 of the Wizard101 Let's Play series. Today we're going to be doing the District of the Stars, continuing on with Celestia. Hopefully won't take that long, shouldn't take that long. Excuse me. So, in between episodes, what did I do? Not much. Got some potions, and also the major important thing is I went into the bazaar because I was going to see if they had the level 56 athame, and they did not have the 56 athame. They had a level 60 athame I found, which is, it gives more damage, but it's arguably worse because it has a much less power pip chance than the 56 athame that I know about. So, I mean, it's okay. It's still good. It still gives me, you know, extra damage, but the power pip is a bit disappointing. Isn't the end of the world though, you know, it's all right. Do I pause? Let me look up Celestia quest tree. Just want to see what I'm up for today. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought. There's barely, it's not very long at all. There's this defeat and collect quest, which I've already done, another defeat and collect quest in a little bit, and then 2 boss fights, which isn't that big of a deal at all. Actually, wait, isn't there? Okay, no, there's 3 boss fights. Sorry.
Great work.
Thank you. All right, so I do vaguely, the District of the Stars is something I remember a bit. I don't know why I remember it, but I remember the Chantry a lot, like that area, the shark area, and how they have the huts and stuff. And then I also remember this balance boss that's over here. It's like back here, I believe, in the sandy area on the map. This area right here, in this little crevasse that you guys can kind of see right here. I don't know why I remember that boss, but I do distinctly remember it. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like I don't know what to talk about today. I don't know, just something about right now, recording right now, I don't know what to talk about. I feel like in all other episodes, I just kind of talk about what's on my mind, but right now I'm just apparently not thinking that well. So, I don't know. Oh god, I have to sneeze.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Alright, so, you know, I am excited for Celestia. And I've said this last episode as well. But the main reason why I'm excited for Celestia is just because of the nerf that they gave all the enemies, so that they're significantly weaker, you know? I'm really excited to see that and see, you know, how it works, how everything is. I actually really hope that I can get that other athame, because I don't like the 5% power pip it gives. The 10 damage is good, though. It's nice. It also costed 100,000 gold, which was pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and then I also, in between episodes, I forgot to mention this, is I stitched my boots with these, so, you know, everything is all set now. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay. I forgot that the camera fucks up there. Yeah, honestly, that was the luckiest drop I could have gotten. And I really appreciate it. Jeez, those give a lot of gold. 535 a piece. They drop a ton of them.
Celeste.
Yeah, the camera does that weird, like, slow follow you from behind thing. It's very strange. Is there any other Decaversary Horde Pack? What's in those? Oh. Huh. I guess we got a new wand, boys. Alright. Well, that makes 2 horde packs in a row that we've opened on camera from the birthday that ended up being an improvement. That's actually a total improvement. Everything about that is an improvement. Let me make sure to remove the wand spells from my deck. I'm once again shocked. Not as excited as last time because it's not as much of an improvement, but it's still a decent improvement, you know. That's an extra 41 crit, and honestly, my crit is much higher than I could usually expect it to be. Because I don't think I've ever had this good. I don't think I've ever had this good gear at level 60. Like, obviously, I've had the waterworks stuff, but I've never had, like, the Professor's Horde,
You look like
the Professor's Horde boots, and, you know, a wand that gives damage and crit. Yeah, I don't know how much higher you can get with crit at this level, at level 62. The only thing I can think of, obviously, if I had the Zigzag hat, it gives, like, 99 crit instead of 80. Which would be an improvement, only by a little bit though. And then, I don't know. I think these are the best boots for crit. There might be a better wand, at least for crit, but not for, I'm going for crit and damage, you know?
You examine.
Which I do really appreciate the healthy balance I have here. I'm still, you know, at... Let me mark my location here, because I know I have to come back here at some point. I'm keeping a very healthy balance of 100% damage, which is actually really fantastic. Like, 100% damage is really good, because 100% damage is double damage all the time, which means, you know, I do a guaranteed... If I have 4 pips, I do a guaranteed 360 plus 225, which is about 580, and then you double that, and that's how you get 1,000, which is what I do at base. But then I also crit 50% of the time now, 48, but almost 50% of the time, which means, you know, I have a chance of doing 2,000 damage first rounds with my Tempests.
so. You
All right. Piscean troopers and collect mosaic tiles. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I collect 2 first try. Boom. And see, this is what I mean. I get 4 pips, crit first round, I do 2k damage. It's just how it works. Should I leave it in the second battle as well? I'm going to, because I don't think that this episode's going to be as long. It's just going to be about 20 minutes long. So I might as well just, you know, keep going. District of the Stars has always been one of those meh streets for me. I don't think it's the funnest street in Celestia. It's not the worst street in Celestia, definitely. Like, that honor goes to Crustacean Empire. But it's decent, you know. I would put it up there. I think my favorite street is probably... maybe... no, it's not Stormriven. I'm trying to think of what my favorite street is. It's not the Floating Land either, but the Floating Land is pretty fun. Yeah, I can't think of it. Wait, I have a list of the streets right here.
You find a small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of
Oh,
the orrery.
I literally named like all of them besides Science Center, and Science Center isn't really that good either. Honestly, my favorite is probably the Floating Lands, which is next. But I do like the aesthetic of it.
A shark must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with.
I hate that this place has no teleporters. It makes going everywhere so much longer. You know, like places like I think what else has a teleporter? The Floating Lands has a teleporter. Survey Camp. Yeah. I think it's this and the Storm Riven that don't have teleporters.
6 now.
Jeez, how many times do I have to keep walking back and forth? Oh geez, I almost just walked into those sharks. Yeah, but I'm actually rather impressed that I managed to do so well in regards to packs, because usually you don't do well in regards to packs. You know, it takes like at least, you know, a few packs, but for me, I got both of the gears I wanted first try. That was insane. It didn't even cost me crowns. So if you don't know, by the way, because it will still be up when I upload this, if you go to the Wizard101 website and redeem a code, I forget exactly what the code is, but it's on the website. Up until, I believe, September 8th, you can redeem a code that will give you a bunch of stuff, like 3 pages worth of stuff, and 2 of those are packs. So
Excellent work.
I'd recommend doing it. It's like at least 800 crowns worth of things, you know, for free. So you might as well, right? And especially for me, I really got my bang for my buck. I didn't pay any money, and I got, you know, 2 fantastic items. I wonder how many wands are better than this, because this is actually really good. It gives 12 damage and 41 crit. You know, 2 damage higher than this guy in Hasta, and it gives crit, which is, you know, rather good thing actually. Ooh. All right. Man, I really want to fight a boss. I'm kind of bored right now. I'm doing a lot of walking. Ah, camera. It's because I always move my camera with right click instead of, you know, A and D. So I always go like this, and the camera apparently has the sensitivity turned up to 1,000,000 in those, like, not cutscenes, but like, you know, things. Like here, I'll show you. My sensitivity is just insane. I think I need to walk around again, don't I? I don't think I need to walk over back here. I think I need to walk to things down there, actually. I wonder what those teleporters are. Where do they go? These ones. I'll have to look. Maybe it's a side quest? I can't imagine where it would go, actually. I don't know. Oh, these are the other 3 things I was talking about that we have to use.
You fit the 3-course
Oh, I only need to do
tokens
1.
into slots on the security plinth.
Plinth.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now I can use the Stellarium pedestal. You know what sucks? When your mana is so high, for some reason marking a location uses an extraordinary amount of mana to do. I actually don't know what its ratio is, like what it uses, but it's a fuck ton, because it's like 80. It takes 80 mana to mark my location, I think.
Small section of metal, a key of some kind. Perhaps Thornton.
Which is 1/5. So it uses 1/5 of your mana. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I would use like 25 before.
So, thanks.
He's just like, thanks, and then I walk away. Just gonna unlock this now, because I'm definitely gonna be using these decks. These are gonna be my late game decks. I have no reason to use anything else, honestly. Because I never fill up a deck more than I fill up these, you know? So, it'll be my late game deck.
This is no place for a surface dweller. Come on, boys. Fresh meat.
There's only one here. Who are you talking to when you're saying boys? That's not fun at all. I hate balance bosses so much. I've obviously said it before, especially as a balance wizard. Balance bosses suck. Like, they're actually the worst possible boss to go against. Okay, this doesn't give a weakness anymore, which is good. Still doesn't make sense how that works. How tier 7 spells now. Okay, I pip failed, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. It's still weird how that works. They made 7 the damaging spell, and then tier 8 the weakening spell. It doesn't make sense. Okay, good thing you just used all of his pips before, because that would have actually like murdered me if he used a 10 pip crit judge. It honestly gives me Nastron flashbacks when that guy used a 10 pip judgment on me and just fucked me up. Hydra. They buffed Hydra's damage. Not enough, but a lot. Not a lot, a decent amount. Slightly. Oh, fuck off. That's just really annoying. Actually, it might still kill. It did, okay. I wasn't sure if the feint would power through, but it did.
Curiously shaped metal. It must be the missing key.
9.7k. Gonna get me up to 60,000. I'll be level 63. Not at the end of this street, but soon. Definitely next street.
I think you.
Maybe. Alright, let's go. Stellarum time. Last part of the District of Stars. How many minutes has it been? It's been 18. Alright, so I could have cut out the defeat and collect quests, but it was fine leaving them in, you know, it makes it a little bit longer. I'm probably gonna finish this within the next 5 to 7 minutes, I'd imagine. Just because of, you know, my Storm does a lot of damage with his boss deck, so. Star School Trainer. I have no purpose to get any of that. Except maybe Vengeance. Vengeance gives plus 20% crit, right?
Do not proceed. Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
I'm just gonna remove, what's that? That's not Darkwind. Wildstorm? No. I don't remember what it is, but I'm just gonna remove that now. I haven't been using it, and I probably wouldn't use it up until, you know, Avalon or so. Okay, there goes my blade. That's a bitch move. I believe I boost on him because he's Star School. My fire resists, so I feel like my Storm should boost. I'm not sure though. He might not. I don't want him to use Earthquake again. Oh, I don't have a... I want my Stormlord. Okay, he cannot physically Earthquake me, which is fantastic. Alright. Okay, my game froze. Okay, there we go. The last card I drew was a Stormlord. Goodbye. I don't even need to crit. Boosting on him just, you know, too much. I also do boost on Star School, which is sick. Or at least I boost on Stellar Protectors. I'm actually pretty sure Astral School, if I remember correctly, is very inconsistent because it doesn't follow standard rules. Like, Star School can resist, like, I think Moon School, I can remember, resists, like, balance sometimes and resists, what's it called other times. I'm just gonna use this. I want my mana back. Alright, yeah, the easiest puzzle in this entire game. This is actually, like, it's sad how easy they made this puzzle. Can't even call that a puzzle. Alright, let's go to Selwyn's Chambers and fuck him up. This only gives 1500. I'm gonna replace a Leviathan with a Stormlord because I feel like generally I would only need one Leviathan. I could possibly need two Stormlords, you know?
I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Okay. I don't know if he resists Storm. I'm putting this in and then I'm gonna look him up. Selwyn Skywatcher. Selwyn Skywatcher. Okay, he resists fire. So, don't need this. He actually boosts on, he boosts Storm, so he should be perfectly fine to just. Oh, come on, man. That's gross. I absolutely hate going against enemies that favor the Balance School, or are the Balance School. And these two are in the case of where they both favor the Balance School. They use balance spells like Weakness, Elemental Shield, and they suck. Okay, I also fizzled, which is my bad. Oopsie daisies. Alright, now fucking die. Actually, might have been better to use Tempest there. Yeah, wait. Yeah, it would have been. Whatever. I think this is still gonna kill. Yeah, it did. Oh, they didn't even attack me. Nice. And that's how you beat up enemies.
I release unto you the Star of Celestia. Use it in pursuit of...
You remove the Star of Celestia from the Stellarium. It glimmers with astral power.
Astral power. Alright. That was an episode, wasn't it?
You swap the stars Celestia into the Grand Astrolabe.
That I do. That I do indeed. And now we're going to the floating land. But that is for next episode. This episode is over. Finished it in a good 25 minutes. That's nice. I am really enjoying Celestia. Actually, I'm enjoying how fun it feels. It's very refreshing when it's actually a little bit easier. So if you enjoyed, please drop a like, hit the sub button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a fantastic day.